Hello, namaste, Peri Bona Bailago. मेरा नाम है रोहन कार्यप and today we'll be breaking down Q by this artist named EPR. I've broken down quite a few tracks on my channel as of now and I have no hesitation while I say कि ये वाला गाना जो था gave me the hardest time of them all. No Rastafari, no Shridi Bana EPR. The toughest song that I have broken down yet has to be Q by EPR. It's a love song and love songs are generally easy to consume but not when it's written by our very own lyrical genius EPR. I'm so sorry for being late while breaking down this track. That's because my niece was in town. If you're following me on Instagram, you'll know that. But now since we're here, let's jump right into it.
शमशाने अंतरिक्ष में कल्पना कोलंबिया की ये दृश्य
शमशाने अंतरिक्ष मीन्स स्पेस में शमशान घाट का होना. इट मस्ट फील वियर्ड कि लव सॉन्ग में पहली ही लाइन में शमशान का जिक्र क्यों है. Bear with me for a second. Space burial का concept was discussed in this movie called The Loved Ones, जिसमें एक पोएट अपने लव इंटरेस्ट की डेथ के बाद उसके रिमेन्स स्पेस तक पहुंचाता है.
अंतरिक्ष में कल्पना कोलंबिया की
Next two words are कल्पना कोलंबिया की. कोलंबिया sounds like Colombia. Let's discuss that first. इससे पहले जो मैंने आपको बताया था about the space burial, वो एक मूवी था, फिक्शन. बट रियलिटी में जब पहली बार स्पेस बरियल कैरी आउट किया गया था वो कोलंबिया के स्पेस शटल ने किया था. सो दैट एक्सप्लेन्स कोलंबिया इन दिस सेंटेंस. मूविंग ऑन, द लाइन इज कलम्पिया की यग्द्रसिल. एज यू कैन सी इस फ्रैगमेंट में कलम और इंक दोनों ही आते हैं जो एक राइटर का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वेपन होता है. यग्द्रसिल according to Norse mythology is a tree of life, signifying how pen and ink is life to EPR.
दृश्य गिनुंगगाप शून्य से अमूल्य गीत.
Ginnungagap is again a Norse mythological reference. Ginnungagap is described as the state before the universe was formed. तो जब यूनिवर्स फॉर्म ही नहीं हुआ था तो क्या होगा, नथिंगनेस होगी. Therefore the remaining sentence is शून्य से अमूल्य गीत, relating back to the first line, how kalam and ink helps him make a song out of nothingness.
तो मुंतज़िर में मुर्दा दिल में जाज़ एतराज़ के तराज़ वो.
A very flowery or let's say a very EPR-ish way of saying that I'm waiting for you here, heartbroken.
खैर आज भी मैं हूँ खराज दागे तेरी तोप स्क्वायर जिन में.
Then he says कि वो अभी भी वेट कर रहे हैं, comparing it to the popular Tiananmen Square image of a student standing in front of the tank. Very poetic line that signifies कि जैसे उस स्टूडेंट के पास टैंक से जीतने का कोई चांस नहीं था, but still his hopes were high. Similarly, even EPR has his hopes of getting his love back.
बेमौके मौत के सरगनों में deliberately guillotine.
This line shows sadness and suicidal thoughts that come after separation. Here he compares it to guillotine that was used as a death punishment back in the day.
छाका में दिल के झरोके से यादों के पुतलों से वो वाली kerosene.
यार रोमांटिक मेटाफर सुनो यार. झरोके मीन्स विंडो. तो EPR says कि वो दिल की खिड़कियों से अपनी यादों की पुतलों को देखते हैं. That basically explains how he dwells in her thoughts even years after she has left him.
पुतलों से वो वाली kerosene की.
वो आती केरोसिन की could possibly have two meanings. One is how उनकी यादों के जो पुतले हैं वो उन्हें आके जलाते हैं and पुतलों को जलाया जाता है केरोसिन लगा के. तन्मय भट्ट would instantly relate. Secondly, it could have a reference to a book named Stench of Kerosene, जिसमें after wife commits suicide, husband's heart dies. इससे 2 लाइन पहले ही EPR ने मुर्दा दिल होने की भी बात करी थी. Moving on.
kerosene की bittersweet एक symphony in C. थिरकती
Bittersweet basically means a thought that makes you feel happy at times and sad during the others. Reminiscing your loved ones who are not in your life anymore is a perfect example of bittersweet memory. बिकॉज उनको याद करते वक्त आपको अच्छे टाइम्स का सोच के स्वीट मेमोरीज भी आती है एंड बिटर मेमोरीज अराइव व्हेन यू रियलाइज दैट दे आर नॉट विथ यू एनी मोर. बिटर स्वीट सिम्फनी इज ऑल्सो अ सॉन्ग. क्विक फैक्ट, बॉलीवुड मूवी ब्लफ मास्टर का बैकग्राउंड स्कोर इसी सॉन्ग से इंस्पायर्ड था, सो यू कैन चेक इट आउट. ऑल्सो सिम्फनी इन सी इज एन एक्ट ऑफ अ डांस फॉर्म कॉल्ड बैले, इसलिए नेक्स्ट लाइन स्टार्ट्स विथ थिरकती हुई, दैट मीन्स डांसिंग.
sweet एक symphony in C. थिरकती हुई अनसुनी हथकड़ियों की रसीदें.
Again, a very sweet and metaphorical way of saying that he is caged in a pair of handcuffs. Handcuffs here represents love and memories that EPR has had.
I'm seeking a BM5100. I'm tired of doing time leaps.
Okay, so now is when the track has moved on to another level. A lot of things to discuss in this line. Let's start with I'm seeking IBM 500. IBM 500 was the earliest portable computer. ठीक है, 1975 में बना था. अब लव सॉन्ग में टेक्नोलॉजी कहाँ से आ गई वो आपको थोड़ी देर बाद बताऊंगा. The sentence is I'm tired of time leaps represents how EPR is tired of how he is moving back and forth between past and present in his memories. समझ आ गया? आगे बढ़ते हैं. Tied off here is pronounced as Titor, referring to John Titor, who claimed to be a time traveler. Apparently, he was a soldier from 2036 who was traveling back to get IBM 5100 from 1975. That explains I'm seeking IBM 500 का reference क्यों है. Secondly, time travelers also move from one timeline to another, so they are also doing time leaps in a way. That explains the line.
Seeking IBM 5100. I'm tired of doing time leaps. दरवाजे खोलो Steins Gate.
दरवाजे खोलो Steins Gate के. Steins Gate is an anime reference. Steins Gate is named after Albert Einstein, and this particular gate allows you to time travel using theory of relativity, connecting to the time traveler John Titor and time leaps from the previous line. Then in the next line, he explains why he wants to time travel.
दरवाजे खोलो Steins Gate to try and keep my promises to you.
In this line, EPR says that he wants to go back in time to fulfill all the promises that he had made to the love he had back in time, ताकि उनका love interest उनको छोड़ के जाए ना.
सराय घाट तू तो बर्फकन मेरा फितूर.
Sarai Ghat is a place near Guwahati, and the reference used is Battle of Sarai Ghat, जहाँ पे Assamese army ने बहुत ही ज़्यादा strong Mughal army को हरा दिया था. For Mughals, this was one of their worst defeats and is marked as the beginning of the end for the Mughals. The general of Ahom kingdom who formed the strategy to defeat Mughal was Borfu Khan, जिसका नाम आपने इसी लाइन में सुना. So Borfu Khan's passion to save his kingdom is used as a reference to explain how passionate EPR is towards the lady.
मृत्युदंड भी मंजूर है. Cataclysms I consume.
EPR can die to get her back. Cataclysm means एक ऐसा disaster जो अपने साथ एक परमानेंट चेंज लेकर आए. कैटेक्लिज्म का एक एग्जांपल हो सकता है भोपाल गैस स्ट्रेटजी. ठीक है, दिस सेंटेंस बेसिकली शोज कि ईपीआर अभी भी सेपरेशन को बदलने के लिए एंड टू गेट बैक टू दैट लव ऑफ हिज, वो कितना भी दर्द और कितना भी कष्ट सहने को तैयार है.
आशा भंग और मैं कुकुंडा.
जैसे ही उनके ड्रीम्स टूटे, वो अपने लाइफ में खुद बहुत ही आइसोलेटेड हो गए. दैट्स व्हाट कुकुंड मींस.
आंखें बंद उमंग ढूंढ.
आंखें बंद उमंग ढूंढ. बेसिकली ही सर्चेस फॉर होप्स in his dreams and imaginations now, because real life में वो जो उमंग है, वो जो होप है, वो बची नहीं है after the love interest of EPR has left him.
Kashin Koji purpose new but
Koji Kashin की अगर बात करें तो he's an anime character who is supposedly a clone of another anime character named Jiraiya. Now Jiraiya is a popular character from Naruto that died. बट सिंस जिरायु का क्लोन बनके कोजी काशिन बरूटो नामक दूसरे एनिमे में आए, तो ऑल द जिरायु फैंस फ्रॉम नरूटो स्टार्टेड वॉचिंग बरूटो एज वेल. दिस लाइन मेटाफोरिकली शोज दैट नो मैटर हाउ मेनी टाइम्स यू हैव बीन शैटर्ड, देयर इज स्टिल अ चांस फॉर लव टू एंटर योर लाइफ द वे जिरायु केम बैक in a form of Koji Kashin. I think here EPR means that after you are separated from your loved ones, you become more watchful of who you love the next time. So that's why he said it in a very metaphorical way once again कि आप अपना दिल चोरी होने से बचाने के लिए तिजोरियों में रख के घूमते हो.
Kudos the art of war and love alike from Sun Tzu.
In this line he describes the state of his heart. It's a combination of war and love that he's feeling, and then he compares it to a couple of books. The Art of War, written by Chinese military strategist Sun Tzu, and Art of Loving, written by Erich Fromm. And दोनों के ही name drops इसी sentence में आपको मिल जाएंगे. Listen to it once again.
Kudos the art of war and love alike from Sun Tzu.
Moving on.
I'm the ghost of Tsushima, Taslima Nasreen loves.
Now we have entered the second verse of this song, and damn, if you thought the first verse was complex, wait till we break down the second verse. Ghost of Tsushima is the main character of a game that goes by the same name. He's a warrior that fights to save the Tsushima island. Secondly, Taslima Nasreen is a Bangladeshi writer who used to write against oppression in their country. She wrote against Sharia law too, and इसकी वजह से उन पे बहुत सारे attacks हुए जिनकी वजह से उनको स्वीडन सेटल होना पड़ा. EPR says that he's a warrior with a sword as well as with his words.
Folklore पश्मीना धागों में literature का दर्द.
Another metaphor that describes EPR. Pashmina is a very expensive wool that is very soft, but it is made out of the wool that comes out of the mountain goats. The whole procedure is very painful as the animals are exploited. Obviously, एक बार अगर आप किसी चीज को commercialize कर दो तो उसको वापस extract करने के लिए animals को exploit होना ही पड़ता है. EPR describes himself as a pashmina, जो लोगों को बहुत पसंद आता है, but people don't know the painful past that he has had. Also, guys, Meena is the name of EPR's girlfriend, and a very fun fact here, she's the one starred in this video. So go down and type Namaste Meena Bhabhi in the comments right now.
The picturesque occult खिले जो कीचड़ में कमल.
Now I spend a lot of time on this particular bar and I feel it has a political connotation attached to it. Occult is when a large group of people believe in something that is not God or that is not religion based. ठीक है, जैसे कि कू क्लक्स क्लैन हो गया या इल्यूमिनाटी हो गया. These are considered as an occult. In this line, we could be talking about the political scenario of India. An attractive occult could be a reference to Bhakts and how BJP has formed a full fan base who believes in their school of thought, because of which BJP has developed a cult-like following. The next part of the line is Khile Keechad mein Kamal. Kamal is again referring back to BJP because unka political symbol is a lotus. Also, it's a very popular Hindi proverb as well.
KC Das capital को इरना East सीताफल.
Okay, I think this is single-handedly the most complex bar of the whole song. Let's get done with the name drops and references first. ठीक है, उसके बाद हम meaning discuss कर लेंगे. There are few Bengali references because that's where EPR is put up right now. KC Das is a Bengali man who started a chain of confectionaries present all over the India. Bangalore में भी बहुत popular है. Now KC Das के बाद Capital आता है. Now Das Kapital is a name of a book written by the father of communism, Karl Marx. In this he talks about the ill effects of capitalism, relating it back to the previous line because BJP government has been accused of helping industrialists, hence promoting capitalism. Also, as we know, West Bengal में communist सरकार ही है. Eden of the East is an anime. Also, Eden Gardens is a popular cricket ground in West Bengal. These were the references. Now let's understand the meaning. Garden of Eden is the same garden जिसमें एडम और ईव की स्टोरी प्ले आउट हुई थी, जिसमें एप्पल खाने की वजह से एडम और ईव को गार्डन से निकाल के अर्थ में भेज दिया गया था. और यहाँ पे EPR compares his girl to सीताफल. Why? We'll discuss that after the next line.
को इरना East सीताफल you free my quill.
Like how Apple freed Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, the girl compared to another fruit here frees EPR's quill in a much more positive way because Adam और Eve को जो फ्री किया गया था उस गार्डन से वो एक बहुत ही नेगेटिव सीन था. Here this is a very positive way जिससे उनका क्विल फ्री हो रहा है. क्विल की बात करते हैं. क्विल इज अ फेदर एंड आपको पता ही होगा पुराने जमाने में फेदर से लिखा भी जाता था. ठीक है, तो फ्री माई क्विल मीन्स EPR को लिखाई करने के लिए बहुत ज्यादा फ्रीडम मिल जाती है. आई होप यू गाइज आर विथ मी बाय नाउ.
तू तमन्ना सरफरोशी की my poem of Bismil.
सरफरोशी की तमन्ना is a popular patriotic poem of Ram Prasad Bismil. Here EPR says that the girl is as dear to him as this poem was to Ram Prasad Bismil. Also, last bar had Sitafal and this bar had the name of Ram. Both are Hindu gods.
मुस्तकबिल पुस्तकों में हूँ तुझे तलाशता.
Then the next line says that since the girl is not with him anymore, he searches for her in books, and this connects to the next line, that is,
Cause I'm that wordsmith whose words are worth your daffodil.
now daffodils is a flower. It signifies the end of winter and arrival of spring, मतलब happiness की arrival. ठीक है. Even in the poem called Daffodils by William Wordsworth, the protagonist forgets about his worries after seeing daffodils. The way daffodils is pronounced gave an impression that EPR meant it to be a wordplay on the word dil, heart. All in all, EPR is asking the girl to give her heart to him. Wordsmith is someone who plays with word, and obviously that's a reference to EPR himself. And EPR's words are worth girls' daffodils, yani girls' happiness.
Still, मैं feeling rock me Amadeus. Mass
Rock Me Amadeus is a song that talks about a superstar and how everyone is wanting love from him. Here EPR says that ये महफिल यानी ये world is filled with fake love.
mask on, mask off. तू मेरी Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz is the name of the actress in the very popular Jim Carrey movie The Mask. Mask on, mask off signifies कि यार ये कितनी deceptive है वो लड़की, मतलब उसको समझना बहुत ही ज़्यादा मुश्किल है. And then compares it to Mask की actress Cameron Diaz.
तारों को देखूं राहों में तेरे मेरा हकीर उत्साह बेनज़ीर.
EPR gazes stars while waiting for her to come back, and the excitement is incomparable.
The kind of girl she is appears a mix of Lauryn Hill, Missandei.
Lauryn Hill is a singer and Missandei is a Game of Thrones character. EPR describes the girl to be a mix of the opposite spectrums of a girl's personality. Good girl भी है, bad girl भी है, दोनों है.
घटाओं में चमकती मोती की तरह तू मेरी हिमालय.
He explained Himalaya in a very beautiful way. घटाओं में चमकती मोती की तरह. And then he compares the beauty of Himalaya to the beauty of the girl he loves. भाई amazing.
फिजाओं में रुट शिलोंग गुवाहाटी और रूट में खा ले
Another metaphorical praise, girl is as beautiful as the journey from Shillong to Guwahati in the cool breeze.
I'm on a crosshairs when she cosplays
क्रॉस हेयर बेसिकली मीन्स एम. जैसे अगर आप किसी पे एम लगाते हो पबजी वबजी में, वो जो एम का आपको कर्सर दिखता है दैट इज क्रॉस हेयर. ठीक है. कॉस्प्लेज मीन्स ड्रेसिंग अप एज अ सुपर हीरो और अ कॉमिक कैरेक्टर. अगर आप कभी कॉमिक कॉन में गए हो तो आपको कॉस्प्ले का मतलब पता होगा. EPR सेज व्हेनेवर शी इज कॉस्प्लेइंग I am on her target. That means EPR is in so much love that she can kill EPR at her will. So I'm not going to be breaking down the hook of the song because that is pretty self-explanatory. But that is it for the breakdown, and the final score is. This song, in truest sense, was closest we have gotten to poetry. This song was filled with metaphors, filled with images that EPR painted through his words. The song was beautiful, the video was shot really well. It is very complex and it gave me a very hard time to decode it. If you liked it, please show love to EPR. Please like the video. If you did not like it, then please dislike this video and leave. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can also buy my merch. Hoodies are out now. उसकी लिंक मैं आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में दे दूंगा. Go right now, order one for yourself and have a great 2021. If you have not followed me on Instagram, why? You can follow me on Instagram right now at @ROHANCARIAPPA. Until next time, and that would be 2021, this is Rohan Karyapa signing off.
था कुछ भी मेरे ना पास जब डूबा प्यार में, बात भी मैं कर ना पाता था गवार में, बाल भी जमाता ना मैं वखार में. क्या आशिकी ये खास गई दुनिया भाड़ में, ना फरमान में पर इस रिश्ते का ताबेदार में. 7 सालों से थाम के रखा है एहतियात से, जिंदगी गुजारना चाहा सिर्फ तेरे साथ में.